welcome to Gamer Bargains. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Nicehash and some possible security issues with Phoenix Miner. So let's dive right into it. So Nicehash sent out this press release or a blog, as you would call it, and it states that Phoenix Miner is no longer available for download from its original location. The control chasm from the new download location does not match the value published by the developer on his channel. This obviously brings some security issues. And they go on to mention that if you've ever used Phoenix Miner on your computer or anything like that, they recommend that you completely delete and reinstall your OS and change all your passwords and active to your other authentications and stuff like that, and to move all your cryptocurrency to new wallets. Um, Now, in this little article here, they go on they go on to tell you which mining software you should use, which is going to be their very own nice hash quick miner here if you're using Nvidia cards, and then they tell you to use on LOL miner if you're using AMD cards, which I don't know why you wouldn't use Team Red miner, but I guess that's up to them. Um, so one thing is on Mega where you look for all the downloads for the miners. They are a lot of them have been removed. Maybe Mega's changing some policies where they're no longer gonna allow you know um, mining software downloads on their site because maybe they're having too many complaints or issues or people saying they're getting malicious software and other things like that. It could be all kinds of things. So um could be a lot of things. I wouldn't just automatically start deleting everything and redoing everything. So I mean, if they were pulling the rug on this, I mean, they've been waiting a really long time, which seems unlikely. So, and this is another thing to keep in mind though too. If you're, I've only been mining a few months, but I always like to research everything before I go into things. So, as most people know, Nicehash was hacked back at the peak, in 2017 when Bitcoin was at its all-time high. So, which they lost like I think it was like $80 million of Bitcoin. Now they did pay it back, but they paid it back at a much lower price. So there's all kinds of rumors and conspiracy theories that they think they hacked themselves, and this and that. I don't know, but um, this right here at the end, this is just them trying to promote their own mining software. So this could be used as a ploy to just promote their own product. So here's a tech power up forum. So I decided just to go out and just kind of like read what other people are saying and what everyone else thinks about the nice hash you know um press release that they had about Phoenix Miner. So he kind of just goes over everything about the mega download being removed, and he just goes over all the statements, that Nicehash made about, them wanting to promote their own Nicehash quick miner. Um, I don't. There's no evidence to prove that Phoenix Miner has been compromised that says that it is malicious. It's just been removed from Mega, which it could be they changed their policy. Maybe they're no longer supporting you know crypto mining software at all. So you don't know that. It just says that it was removed for Mega's following policy changes. So it could be a bunch of things. Maybe they just removed it altogether. So n- nobody knows why it was removed yet. So it could be for all kinds of things. So I don't use Phoenix Miner personally. I use you know I use Team Red Miner since most of my rigs are AMD, and I don't use Nicehash. Um, so this is just kind of, I think they're just kind of blowing this a little out of proportion. I don't think you need to, like this guy says, don't reformat your hard drive and reinstall your OS and transfer all your funds. Um, so I think this is maybe possibly even that maybe Nicehash downloaded maybe a bad version of Phoenix Miner, and maybe they're just trying to cover their cover their own butt right now because of they've already been hacked one time. So if something comes of this, and something happens and they get hacked again and they lose a bunch of money, they could always just say that it was because of this. So this is probably just them just covering their own butt to try to seem like they're keeping the security of their company up. Um, which is good and bad. So that's just my two thoughts. I don't think that you need to reinstall your OS and change all your passwords and stuff like that. But always realize though, whenever you're downloading mining software programs and it's going on your actual computer you use every day, try to limit, you know, um, what sensitive information that you're going to keep on there, because essentially when you add these programs you're giving them the freedom to do whatever they want, whether you know about it or not. So just like it says at the bottom of this, which I will link both of these in the comments down below so you can read them. So even in here, so Nicehash has permissions to run any executable on your PC that they want whenever they want remotely. So just keep that in mind. Even Nicehash has the same abilities as Phoenix Miner. So whenever you're installing mining software, be have it, you know, always try to, keep your risk small. Never put important information that you're willing to lose on that computer. Um, maybe make a second bootable drive to where you're using, like Hive OS or something like that on your gaming rig. That way you don't have to deal with any of this. So always keep yourself protected, because you don't know who makes these. These aren't trusted programs from a reputable company. So that's just my 2 cents on it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Um, Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.